Hey people, it's me again. So, anyways, I heard about this sort of thing, from Clownfish TV that PewDiePie is probably going to retire from YouTube soon, whether that was like near the end of the year or whatever it was, which is kind of sad, really, as far as that goes, but it's just like another end of an era. How it was with Matt Pat retiring from YouTube, but it's just like one of those little things again where certain people just retire from it because they just gotten bored or tired of the drama, the and maybe the upkeep and all of that. That like the whole the juice isn't worth the squeeze anymore, blah blah blah. And that's just how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? So in a way, when it came to the different eras of YouTube, I mean, I had talked about when it came to like YouTube itself, but I hadn't really talked so much about like who was popular back then and when it came to different eras of YouTube of that sort. Because then there was this era of like the the pioneer stuff, when it came to like the early days of YouTube and the whole viral videos and memes and all that back in the day. And then when it came to people that had like certain content, when it came to what's that guy's name? Liam Kyle Sullivan or whatever his name was, but he was the guy that did Cali, as far as like the whole shoes or you can't text message breakup, no booty calls, and all that other stuff there. So that was like um, another one there. And then when it came to like the viral videos that OK Go did back in the day, you know, and then all that other stuff there, you know, as far as that goes. So that was like another thing I have to mention here. So when it came to um, so when it came to all the other stuff here was like you know the other different channels that had a lot of um, notoriety at some point or another. When it came to like what's his name, Keemstar or Scores or Scares or whatever those ones, Pyrocynical or back when it was like the YouTube Drama Llama station thing about 10 years ago. And then, of course, all this other stuff that was going on lately, was another thing. But in a way, I think it just all kind of depends on, you know, who will take up the mantle when it comes to other people there, who would take up the mantle as far as PewDiePie or when it came to all those other things here. Because after all, when it came to like, equals three, was Ray William Johnson was there. Then he had left, but yet he had a sabbatical, but he still does vlogs from time to time. Still does like those kind of viral shorts and all of that, but it was just like how it was with me, where I had a bit of a sabbatical of that sort, when it came to uploading stuff on YouTube, and that was back about 2014, where I didn't really upload a whole lot of videos other than just talking pet shorts, and that was it. And but but then of course when it was 2015, I went back to doing my own vlogs and whatnot, you know. But it just feels kind of weird to think, you know, that would be the case. But but depending on how things will be in the next couple of years, if YouTube will still be around, or we have some other platform, you know, whether if TikTok overtakes it, or Google acquires TikTok, or some other little thing, I don't know. So, anyways, I guess that's probably it. So, talk to you guys later.